Hey, what's up guys? We're down here in Stuttgart, Arkansas, known for its legendary duck hunting. Unfortunately, we're not duck hunting today, but we are here to visit another really cool place.
RNT Duck Calls.
This is gonna be awesome. So as we're making our way down south, we realized we were gonna be coming through Stuttgart, Arkansas. And then we realized, hey, that's where our good friends RNT are, and Jim Ronquest, part of Team Winchester.
Yeah.
So here we are. Look at this place.
This is neat. This is a nice place to come and hang out, I think, right after a duck hunt. We should do that next year, Steve.
What were we thinking? Come all the way down here after duck season. Is Jim gonna show up today?
I don't know, where's Jim?
Well, it looks like the Flying Duck. I think this is a self-serve, actually. So I think you just come. What can I get you, sir?
Well, you got any soda
I can't hardly look at him and call him sir.
Well, you got any sody water?
Sody water, fresh out.
Well,
Looks like I'll serve myself. We did not ask for permission. In fact, we have not met Jim yet here today. Here, hold my camera. Oh, hey Jim.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey.
Y'all enjoying the tap room here, are you?
I hope this is okay. I figured this was.
Hey, you know, just for y'all, because it's you, we'll have a, help yourself bar,
That's not the normal? Not just come in and help yourself?
Not typically, no.
All right. Well, hey, if you come visit RNT here in Stuttgart, don't help yourself, but welcome to any of these seats, right?
There you go, hurry up. That was not good. I do hope you shoot better than you pour beer.
I almost forgot about that. If the weather clears, we may shoot here in a little bit, so I'm just gonna set this to the side for now. I'm not gonna mix the two. Well, we've discovered one thing so far. If my career as an exhibition shooter doesn't turn out, this is not a backup plan.
I've not heard you sing either, so I wouldn't recommend that.
Oh my God. Unfortunately, I don't blow a duck call all that much better either.
Well, it's a good thing you can shoot, ain't it?
Some days, but I bet you can blow a pretty mean duck call.
Yeah, but I can't shoot, so.
Put us together, we could be a pretty good team here, all three of us.
Let me show y'all around a little bit.
Yeah.
So now you've made it to the Flying Duck tap room. The RNT Flying Duck, brewed by the Flyway Brewing Company in Little Rock. This is kind of cool, a little history here from where we started. That's a picture of our founder, Mr. Butch Richenback up there. If it wasn't for Butch, we wouldn't be here. These are some of the early calls that Butch did way back in the mid-'70s when he started. This is a lot of stuff, a lot of one-offs of different small batches we've done. The early days of the Mondo, some different models we've built, different small batch deals we've done, Valentine's. I don't know if y'all pay attention to Halloween, we do the Mondo Madness, and we've had all the different monsters, Halloween themed monsters made calls out of. We got some of those here. Just try to have a lot of fun, and of course we all enjoy the duck hunt and blow duck calls, so it all kind of comes together there.
Awesome, and what's here? Are these all the current production calls?
This is current production. This is kind of a display case here. That's pretty much one of everything, pretty much in different colors.
So how many different calls do you guys actually make?
You see, you put me on the spot here. So
you knew I was going to do that.
I do, so let's see. I think 21, 25. I led just 26. Yeah, we've got several.
Several.
I got several calls.
So you guys do duck calls, goose calls as well?
Yep. Okay. Duck and goose calls, mainly duck calls you cover in mallards. Goose calls, we make a speckle belly call and a Canada goose call. 5 different Canada goose models. Our co-host and associate producer, Sean Stahl, is our goose man. He's a past world champion goose caller. And then we do a speckle belly call, and the rest are different duck calls. And of course, everybody asks, how come you got so many different calls to call a mallard duck? Well, if you ever sit and listen to a bunch of ducks,
they all sound
a little different.
Yep.
And people like to blow calls certain ways in different feels and sounds. So, man, that's why we got all the different models.
Well, with the way I blow a duck call, I just want to come hunting with you, and then you can blow the duck call for me.
Here's what I think we should do. We should let Aaron try a duck call so we can teach him how not to do it. And then you give it a try to teach us how to do it.
We can do that. All right.
A little sanitary dip there.
You bet. Nothing but the best for y'all. Don't want no coronavirus getting floated around anywhere. So here we go. Duck calling 101.
Okay.
So first thing I want you to do is, you're doing that right, you're holding it right. So first thing you want you to do is put it up like you were going to blow it, but just literally exhale. There you go, good. So you're going to you're going to learn quick because you don't have any bad habits.
That's good. I'm glad you're giving me these tips before I start, because I'll be honest, I don't usually get too nervous in front of the camera, but as soon as I realized I was going to have to blow a duck call and it was going to be online, I got nervous.
Oh man, ain't nothing to worry about. It's a walk in the park. So, all right, so just do it again. I want you to put up there like you're going to blow it and literally just exhale. Don't know, you see you're trying to blow. Now you're trying to go overcomplicate
I'm
things.
already screwing up.
Just breathe. There you go. All right, now, pay attention where that air came from. Think where that air came from. All right, now I want you to think next, I want you to think like the air coming from there, you're gonna pressurize it a little bit, but like you're gonna whistle the word hot. All right, so now take the duck call and whistle the word hot. There you go, do it again. A little bit harder. Perfect, all right? Now I want you to start there and I want you to think like hot, 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 as in 1, 2, 3. Hold them a little longer. Think nursery rhyme song. 3 blind mice. Good, now add 2 more in it. Now you're blowing a mondo, the hardest call we got to blow in the case that everybody struggles with. You just learned it that quick, and that's why I picked it.
Now yours,
well done.
Thank you. You're a good teacher, so it was pretty easy. So are you putting some voice behind yours? Because yours is deeper than what I'm doing.
Maybe a touch,
grunting a little bit?
But you don't want to put voice into this call. That's why I try to get people just to breathe. You're coming right around that quick. See there? All you need to do is practice.
All right, I like it. I like it. That blows really easy. I like that.
See, and everybody else talks about how hard they blow.
Well, maybe it's just a good teacher.
There you go. Now that y'all know how to blow one, you can come over here and you've looked at the display case. Say you want to custom order a duck call or something. You can come over here and you can pick out a color. You can kind of see how it looks polished. You can pick out a different type of wood, call in and place an order and have one custom made. We can put company logos, we can do whatever, so that gives you an idea of the kind of work we can do. You want a certain color, certain logo, man, we can fix you right up. Again, we need to get you some Gould Brothers duck calls.
I like that. Comment below if you think we need to get some Gould Brother duck calls from RNT.
So I've always been curious, what's the difference in acrylic and wood as far as sound?
Yeah, that's a good question. And you know, nowadays we probably do more acrylics than wood calls, and I like the way wood sounds. Depending on the call model, it'll have probably the most natural sound. But a lot of it's feel. You know, it's how it feels to you as the caller. Typically speaking, generally, even throughout the range of models, acrylic will be a little sharper than wood. Wood will typically be a little flatter, but acrylic doesn't move. So, it does move some, but it doesn't shrink and swell as much as wood does. So it'll stay a little bit more consistent, and you won't battle it as much. But as far as pure sound, it's hard to beat wood. This is our head engraving guru, Mr. Lewis Gibbs. Got you. So there's an idea of some of Louis' work. That'll be those are going to be pretty cool. I think those will do well. Kind of where you see it.
What's the most interesting or obscure call that you've had custom engraved?
I can't say on that camera.
All right, we'll leave that one to our imagination as well.
So from there, we're going into, this is what we call the dipping room. This is where we dip the calls in our finish, hang them up, let them drip dry. In this room, this is what we call the making room. This is where we do all the sanding and polishing, putting bands on the barrels and whatnot. This is my tuning room. You can see it's a mess where I hang out when I'm not in my regular office. I'm in here.
And how often are you in tuning calls and working in here?
Just depends on what's going out and what's getting done. So, man, during duck season, I was in here every day. Oh, really? You know, pretty much. And coming up in the next couple of weeks with Callapalooza coming up in March.
Which is what?
That's a deal we started last year. It's a festival, kind of our deal, throwback to celebration of duck call making. So we started last year, had a deal called Callapalooza. We have other duck call makers will be here setting up. We'll have a duck collectors swap swap meet. We'll be doing seminars. We're going to be doing evening meals with us. Fun time.
Where can people learn more about that?
Go to rntcalls.com or go to look us up RNT Calls on Facebook or Instagram. This is Jimbo's House of WAP.
Nice. Do you guys tune every call that you guys make?
Every call that leaves here is, whether it be one of the quackhead molded calls or one of our top end calls, they've all been hand tuned and somebody's blown. Your shipping and packaging room. Not much cool stuff to see. Brother Mark over here. This is where we keep our raw product, our raw acrylic. Back in the day when we was in the old shop and Butch was still with us and you'd be in there practicing, getting ready for contest or something, he'd get after you with one of them sticks of acrylic. He'd have you wore down, man. He'd have to go in the back room and blow and blow and blow. He'd shut the door, turn the heat on, do all kinds of crazy things to you. And if you'd quit, he'd sneak in behind you. Sometimes while you're blowing and you quit or do something wrong, he'd take that stick of acrylic and he'd whack you on top of the head with it.
Show us how that works.
Here, turn around, Aaron. If you went there to practice, you better want to be coached than want to practice.
Yeah.
You know, you couldn't go in there and...
So he coached you at one point?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I've never won a world championship without it.
Is there a preferred wood type, or can you use kind of any wood that you want for call making?
Some woods are going to be better than others. My favorite is probably, we call it Bodock in this part of the world. Y'all probably call it hedge in your part of the world.
I've heard neither of those.
Osage orange. But Cocobolo is a very good.
I'm not even sure if he's speaking English, to be honest with you.
Cocobolo is it's from South America. It's in the rosewood family. It's got a lot of oil in it. It handles moisture very well, but it's harder and harder to get. They don't take care of their natural resources as well as we do. That's the way our wood blanks come. That way we can cut that off. We can put it in the machine. We can chuck it. We can turn it. We can drill it, and that's the way it comes. And just to give you an idea how dense it is, feel how heavy that piece of wood is.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of weight for the size there.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. There you go. There's the nickel tour of RNT. So we'll give you the 10-cent tour now. My office, you can see it's a mess from duck season.
I'm seeing the trend here.
There's a trend there. You know, keep the extra Winchester box around. You just never know when you got to shoot somebody. Lunchroom, kitchen. They're going to make a circle. He doesn't bite, but don't get too close.
All right.
But this is the J. Stevens shop where John does his magic. John's stuff's all kind of retro looking. This is one of his models, and this is all hand done. So this still got to be lopped off. He's got to drill it. It's got a long way to go, but the barrel's pretty much complete.
That is sweet.
He wraps all that string and waxes it. That's another one of his models that he's done. The cool thing about it, if you can get on the list to get one.
You can't even get on the list right now.
No, I don't have a list right now. I took orders back last spring and still working on those. So.
Wow.
Great.
Well, hey Jim, I appreciate the tour. This was amazing. So cool to see. But at the end of the day, you guys got to get the shotguns out and do a little shooting, don't you think?
Of course.
I mean, I know you'd rather do that than go back and clean the office up, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, it'd be way more fun. I got plenty to do, but for the sake of just, you don't always get the opportunity to go shoot with the Gould brothers every day. So if the opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna give it a whirl.
Oh, I'm looking outside right now.
It's cold.
It's looking a little breezy.
It is.
But I got a few shots I think it'd be fun for you to try. So why don't we head out, grab the SX4s, and see what we can do.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, we come out to do some shooting, and now it's raining.
It's raining out.
And it's like 40-some degrees and windy. So we'll see. I don't know if Jim's gonna want to shoot in this. Hey, I know how you waterfowlers are kind of fair weather folk. What do you think about this?
I think it's a good time to sit in the truck and watch. Is what I think.
You want to watch us shoot?
Yeah. I just glanced at the radar. There's another little patch coming here.
Oh man.
Well, we were looking forward to cutting it up and shooting it up.
Well, look here. It gave you a reason to come back through.
Okay, so we're not going to be able to do some shooting today, but what do you guys say we come down next fall and do some duck hunting down here with the RNT guys?
I like it.
You like that?
I like it.
What time of year is the best time to come?
December's hard to beat.
December. Well, hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the tour of RNT. If you haven't followed these guys already, we're going to put some links in the description. Just awesome guys when it comes to duck calls. definitely know their stuff. When it comes to shooting, I don't know.
We'll have to see.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, I know how to pull the trigger.
As always, guys,
Remember, it's impossible to hit the shots you never take.
so pull that trigger and shoot for your dreams. See ya.